It is 1998. The nuclear arms race has begun in the Indian subcontinent. Two nations, since their independence, have tried to destroy each other, have now nuclear weapons. This is Venom, and welcome to the first episode of Black Ops 2 Weapons Guide. In this episode, we will be looking at MSMC, Modern Submachine Carbine. MSMC is a fully automatic submachine gun unlocked at level 25. It is an Indian weapon. The weapon is designed by Armament Research and Ordnance Factories Board, Bharatiya Hathiyar. The MSMC program has its origins in the INSAS family, short for Indian Small Arms System, which was started in 1982. The Armament Research had designed the assault rifle LMG and the carbine, all part of the INSAS family. But it was the INSAS carbine that fell through right from the start. The ammunition of the carbine was very powerful. It had higher sound flash and recoil. With the MSMC, the length of the ammunition has been changed. It is still a 5.6 caliber bullet, but is slightly shorter in length. MSMC has been vigorously tested in every possible scenario by the Indian Special Forces. The first trial of the prototype was held in 2006, and the last one was in 2012. MSMC will enter service next year. In Black Ops 2 multiplayer, MSMC is a medium damage weapon. MSMC kills with 3 to 4 shots up close and 4 to 5 shots at a distance. The damage is quite good for its class, just as other SMGs. The damage drops by a considerable amount at a distance. The rate of fire is moderate for its class with 700 rounds per minute. Magazine capacity is standard with 30 rounds and 45 rounds with extended mags. Reloads are very fast with 1.73 seconds. It is the fastest in its class. One of MSMC's key features is its low recoil. It tends to kick up when fired full auto, but automatic fire is manageable to some extent. Aim time is very fast, with 0.2 seconds, standard for SMG class. MSMC is designed for close quarter combat, but it can handle medium range fights just as good. Another amazing feature of this weapon is its hip-fire ability. Unlike Modern Warfare 3, perks do not influence in any way weapon performance in Black Ops 2. It is all about attachments. Laser is the best attachment for MSMC. It increases the hip-fire performance dramatically, and your foes will have no chance in close quarter combat. MSMC is an effective rushing weapon. It is ideal for objective game modes. Unlike previous Call of Duty games, Black Ops 2 rewards objective players immensely. Ghost perk will hide you from enemy radar while on the move, but it will be useless if you are stationary, in other words, camping. Fast hands will reduce flinching while taking enemy fire. Dead silence will reduce footstep noise, and it will be extremely difficult for enemies to sound hold your position. By using a wildcard, you can add an additional perk, Extreme Conditioning, in the third perk slot. It will increase your stamina and you will be able to sprint for longer durations. If you're not familiar with Pick 10 class system, it basically allows you to pick 10 items, whether it is perks, weapons, or attachments. It allows a custom class setup to be more dynamic compared to previous Call of Duty games. Some say it is a groundbreaking idea, and it will revolutionize the Call of Duty multiplayer. Since the early 1990s, there is an urban insurgency in northern India. Indian forces needed a reliable carbine to conduct counter-insurgency operations. As the INSAS carbine program failed, India turned to Israel, a longtime ally, for help. Israel supplied Indian Special Forces with TAR-21, but the demand for indigenous carbine was more than ever. ARD have not confirmed Israel's involvement in the MSMC program, but some sources at the Indian intelligence community RAW have suggested that Israel is heavily involved in the project. MSMC is a remarkable medium-range weapon. It will tackle any challenge that is thrown at you. Some weapons are better at longer range engagements and some are superior at defensive playing style. But MSMC is an all-round weapon that is equipped to face any test.